Today I'm going to talk about how you can get into crypto trading, and I'm going to give you the very basics. Why? Because today I received this message from a friend and he says, I'm considering starting to trade crypto again, switch from equities and commodities, but literally no clue which cryptos are now on hype, I mean volatile and more or less technical, not just typical pump and dump. Would you mind sharing watch list or whatever? Well, here's the idea. If this guy has been trading crypto, he's rather invested 4 or 5 years ago and now he's coming back. If he doesn't understand and can't figure it out, I'm pretty sure that you watching this who have no idea about crypto trading can't figure this out either. So I'm here to help you. And if you're wondering who I am, who's this crazy dude? Well, my name is Fefe and I bring you the best alpha on my X, bring you zeros like this. I share it with you on my daily shows on Crypto Live. There's a link in the description to all my socials and everything. Go and check that out. Everything is for free, but I help you make money and navigate the market in a very simple way. So that said, you need a couple of things. One, it's very interesting as well with my friend here. He said that he started to trade and he wants to understand, he doesn't know what cryptos are now on hype. Well, first, before you get into trading, you have to understand what you really want to do. One, investment. When you say on hype, usually you can go and think about, let's leave the hype part aside now. You can think about investment, buying it and selling it 3, 5, 10 months later, a year later, 2 years later. Then you have swing trading, which could be on without leverage, without anything else. You just put $10,000 in, you want to buy something, and maybe 3 months from now, you want to rotate into something else. That can also be considered trading. So if you consider what is on hype, you can look at different narratives and start trading based on different narratives. For that, you need news. I'll give you all that a little bit later. Or you can just look at very technically and go like, hey, I'm trading Forex as well, or I'm trading, I'm looking at the chart and I want to start trading Bitcoin, or I want to start trading Ethereum or Solana, and I want to start on the technical levels, as he says as well, more or less technical, not just pump and dump. You can look at that. So you have to decide what you really want to do. All of these are not simple tasks. So this is why, again, I educate you every single day on navigating the market, what trends are there, how could you invest for 2, 3, 5 months, how could you take scalp trades, which are like maybe 5 minute, maybe 15, maybe an hour long trades or a couple of day long trades, and how you can trade swing trades as well. Now, you can find all these strategies, I can show you here as well. We included all of them in the description. Whoa! We included all of these down in the description. So go down, check out my X account, check out the playlist. But I have a scalping strategy here. This crypto scalping strategy makes me $1,000 a day, more actually, but it's fine. The crypto trading secret you wish you knew sooner. And then you can go, most crypto traders lose everything because of this. So under here, there is a playlist that you can see. Or you can just come onto the 100x Club, again, which you can see the socials, where literally what I do is get there and give you scalping setups every single day. And of course, if you want to learn, you can deep dive more into different trading methods and understand different trading methods and learn for yourself as well. It's a long process, but you can do it. There are 3 things you need no matter what direction you want to take. So one is you need a tool that can help you navigate the market. One of these tools are Banter Bubbles. This is something that we developed for you guys. It's completely free, available worldwide, all that stuff. You can see stocks for anyone who is coming from stocks, and you can see crypto. This basically represents the market. You can see different time frames on the top here, and you can see the size of the bubbles, meaning how much did they move on that time frame. On the daily, Sonic, for example, moved 10%. You can click in the bubble, see it, whatever. But that's not the main thing you want to see here. The main thing is the newsroom. On the top right corner here, you can see something called the newsroom. If you click on there, these are people in the Banter family. There are very few selected, 40 to 60 individuals, selected people that bring the best alpha 0.24. Again, it's completely for free. You see me posting in here 3 exercises of industry, reflecting on the fact that the S&P actually survived 7 trillion since February peak. So like we're going back and forth and discussing in this feed. You have a mobile version as well that you can just scroll. I'm not going to show you, but there's a mobile app again. Every information is down in the description. You want to make sure that you scroll this and have a routine of actually scrolling this. I personally made so much money by just simply scrolling through this. All the news comes out fast here, and then you can take bets based on that. But then you also have to see the charts. So a lot of times what a lot of people do, they go into CoinGecko or different coin market cap, but you can't really see the charts. The charts are the representation of the market, and you want to make sure to have a great visual to it. I use a tool that everybody in the financial market uses, or crypto at least definitely, is TradingView. Again, it has a free version and it has a paid version depending on what you want. But this is literally the best trading tool you can have. On the top right corner, you can create, like for example, I have these different tabs where I include the most important markets. I include the top 10 alts. I included the memes, and then you can create like a watch list for all the charts that you're watching. Now, it's very important that when you trade crypto, you trade against USDT most likely. So you will look at USDT. And then here's the third thing, an exchange. But before I even get to the exchange, it's very, very important to understand that most likely if you don't have a lot of capital, I mean, depending on what you want to achieve, but let's say the market moves 50% in 3 months and you have $10,000, that's $5,000, but you might want to live from crypto. You might want to generate actual monthly income. Well, you don't really have time to wait. Then you also can't really do swing trades with $10,000 because, again, you wait for 3 months for a 50% move in the market, you get $5,000, which is great, but like you can't really live off of that every single month, depending on where you live, but you get my point. And then there comes leverage trading. Now, again, I want to emphasize that if you go back here, I do have all the leverage trading tutorials, how leverage works. Give me 20 minutes and you will fully understand crypto. Like I have a bunch of things here on the playlist down in the description. And I also give you everything on the 100x Club. Again, there's the Fefe's trading channel, the 100x Club. But there is something called leverage trading, which basically allows you to borrow money from the exchange to trade with. That means if you have $1,000, you can actually have $10,000 to trade with. And there, you don't have to fill out forms. It's like a very simple automated mechanism whereby you trade with the house money. But you have to be very careful because you can get liquidated very, very fast. So I'm going to show you Blofin as an example. They are one of our partners. I love Blofin. Been working with them for a long, long time. I have massive, massive bonuses for you. They're non-KYC, meaning you don't have to submit any identification. I know it sounds crazy, but it is how it works in crypto world. And you can just simply get in there. There's a link in the description and you can get massive, massive bonuses. Not only that, not only the fact that you can get massive bonuses, but also you can get a pretty good deal because if you sign up using our link in the description, you have a chance of winning a 30-minute consultation with me. Now, again, I'm a professional trader. As I've showed you, these are the kind of trades that I take. If you want to win a consultation with me, the only thing you have to do is to sign up using the link in the description and just trade. And if you had a certain threshold, you will be selected on my show and then you can come, or on my X, and you can come and have a 30-minute consultation with me. Now, but that said, Blofin is a great exchange. So when you are, when you choose an exchange, exchanges, when you trade stocks, when you trade forex, you might have to submit your ID, you might have to like figure out how to get money in, you have to transfer, bank transfer or whatnot. Here it's pretty simple. You can buy Bitcoin, you can just send crypto in. Let's say that you use any of your exchanges and you want to send crypto in. You can go onto assets, you can go into deposit, and then you can deposit money into your account. Now, there is something called futures trading. Okay, spot trading is just a simple trading when you have $10,000 or $5,000 or $1,000. You just want to buy something, hold it, and then just sell it. That's very simple. You can do it on spot. But you can have something called the futures, which is maybe for stock trade or maybe for forex traders or stock traders. Derivatives futures is what we call them. You can click on here and you will have the whole trading interface. Now, again, if you go back here, I have a full tutorial on all these. Go and scroll through the playlist. This is why I just wanted to give you this very short video on how you can actually get into trading. But basically, you can have this interface and you can choose different leverage. You can choose 50, 10. I obviously choose something that does not liquidate your account and make sure that you know what you're doing. But you can choose your leverage. And if you don't have money, when you transfer in money on the deposit, you can just click on this little icon here and you can transfer money from your funding account to your futures account. So as you see here, I have $0 available. I can just click on this little thing, and if I deposit it, I can click on all, confirm, and I'm going to have my money here. I can place a market order, simply place a market order here, for example, just like this. And then as it is getting executed, you are going to see your position down here, and then you can get into trading. Now, summarizing everything, getting into trading is literally takes you probably 20 minutes, not more than that. One, you need to make sure to understand what type of trading you want to do. Do you want to buy spot? Do you want to buy the actual coin, just hold it and sell it maybe a year from now? That's fine. You can do it under spot positions. Two, you're swing trader. You want to just buy and hold for 2-3 months. You might want to use a little bit of leverage. Or three, you want to actually trade, actively trade, and then you can use the leverage trading as I have suggested. And then you will be able to, I'm just gonna close this because it was just a I'm actually short, but it was just a quick example here. And you can actually use the platform and trade leverage with it. What I recommend you do is 2 things. 1, subscribe to the channel and come back for more, because we give you every single day a live show. I specifically am on Crypto Live, which is another channel. You can check it out down in the description. And I also have all these playlists that will help you navigate the market, whatever that is. Explain crypto like I'm fine, never get scammed in crypto, like everything that you really need, buying your first crypto safely, everything you need to actually make money in crypto when it comes to trading and investing. And of course, the 100 Club channel, where I teach you everything about trading. Guys, I hope this helped you and gave you a little bit of answers onto the question. And shout out to my friend for actually, if he watches this and he has any idea on how to get started with it, it really comes back to monitoring the market, being up to date with everything. This is why I definitely recommend looking at Banter Bubbles. This is what I'm scrolling. You can literally get the latest alpha in here, and you can take trades based off of that. And then, of course, if you want to progress more, check out all the other material here on the channel. Well, truly appreciate you watching this, and I really hope to see you over at my X here at Crypto Live, and see you on the 100 Club as well. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, share it with your friends, whoever wants to get into crypto trading, and I believe I'll see you in the next one.